Hello everybody, my name is Luke and welcome to Mini Motorways. Today we're going to be playing this wonderful game about moving cars, and I'm going to show you a couple of the levels in it. So let's click on play here, and I have got a few options. Now, I've already played this game quite a bit, so there's quite a few. There's a lot of levels to pick from. I like Los Angeles, Beijing, Tokyo, Dar es Salaam, and Moscow and Munich. I'm going to be doing another attempt at, I'm going to be doing another attempt at Tokyo, because Tokyo didn't go so well last time. I only got a score of 1,000 when you compare it to my previous scores. It's not exactly impressive, so let's go ahead and get right straight into it. Now, as I said, Mini Motorways is a game about moving cars around, and we're going to start by getting one mall and one house. This house, we will have to connect with roads to the mall for this car here to be able to buy its groceries, basically. Now, as you can see, as the game progresses, more houses are going to be added. I am going to speed up the game's time, as it's going to get more and more chaotic as we move on. So right now, it's pretty peaceful. It's just a couple cars collecting their groceries and all the like. You know, pretty usual, pretty standard stuff. But after a certain amount of time, more houses and more colors are going to be added, which will add to the complexity of the game. And there you go, our first new color, red. Now, actually, we are in quite the pickle here, because I would normally do some kind of loop-de-loop around this, but I don't exactly have that luxury right now, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to connect these like so, by adding a crossroads. Crossroads in Mini Motorways are bad. You don't want to have crossroads, because, hold on, let me go and write that a little bit more cleanly, because they slow down cars, and slowing down cars means cars can't get to the groceries, to these malls, to the buildings in a quick enough time, which eventually, when the game gets really large and really complex, makes it almost impossible for you to get a high score, because eventually they'll fill up and you'll lose. Now, every week, we are going to be getting an option. So at the end of week, at the end of week 1, we get an option. Which upgrade would you like for your network? We can choose either two traffic lights or a roundabout and 20 roads. Also, I should add that the traffic light also provides 20 roads. Sometimes that is different. Sometimes, for example, it'll be a roundabout but 10 roads and traffic lights but 20 roads, for example. Now, I'm going to pick the roundabout because roundabouts are always better than stoplights, because stoplights they're slower. So we're actually going to add a roundabout right on over here. And it actually already integrates perfectly into our little thing. In fact, I'm going to do a slight optimization, and I'm actually going to run this house into the roundabout as well, just to have it all neat. I'm going to run all this into the roundabout, just to have it all neat. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, everything's going to run to the roundabout. I'm going to turn it to normal speed, and while I do that, I'm going to explain a little bit about what's been going on with this channel, because it's been a long time. Also, what the heck? This is the easiest ever. A single road, bruh. Anyway, let me explain. So this channel has existed for quite a while, and I've been making videos for quite a while. And you might have noticed that most of the videos previously made on this channel have gone unlisted. I did that for an important reason, because I was not comfortable with the content I was making, and eventually lost motivation to make more. However, I have returned, confident as ever, with content aplenty. I have so many games I can play now. I have some of the more necessary and finite equipment that I need to make these videos on games that I've always wanted to make videos on, specifically console games like Zelda, Mario games. So I'm very excited to be playing that for you in the near future. But for now, I'm just going to be, playing some Mini Motorways, because this game is not only very easy to run, but it is also very fun, and it's a fun game to record. I'm having quite a blast. Well, not right now. It's kind of boring right now. But that's expected of the early game, when shit is kind of slow and not much is happening. So let's just go and... Oh, actually, I was about to speed up, but we have another store here. I'm going to route it into the roundabout. So I'm going to carefully route my way around that stuff. Now, as I said, you want to avoid crosses. So sorry to all the Christians watching, but yes, this game is about avoiding crosses. Let's say, hypothetically, that instead of doing that, which is the optimal way to do things, I did this. Oh, wait, no, not that. That would slow things down, because these cars, like in an actual intersection, like in a crossroads, would have to wait for each other. Whereas with this, they can sort of add themselves to the road. So they don't inhibit on each other. Now we're approaching the end of the week here, which means we get to make a choice. We can either get a roundabout or a bridge. Personally, I'm gonna go for the bridge. There is a good chance that a house or store will pop up either here, oh whoops, or in this grid. Remember, everything that does not have the diagonal lines in it is a place where a store or sorry, a mall or so one of those big buildings or a house can spawn. And this is exactly what I was talking about. You see this purple store just popped up here while this purple house popped up here. And it's going to take at least one bridge to get across, but we're going to use two. 1, 2. To get across like that, make our way up here and connect the two. Next up, we're going to get a new item, the motorway. And motorways are really good. Motorways basically skip rivers, other roads, rivers, other roads, and even buildings like houses and stores. The only thing they can't skip is mountains, but those have not appeared on any map so far for me. I'm actually going to use this motorway right away because I feel like it could be useful for this yellow thing. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add, let's see, where am I going to add this motorway? I'm going to put it right here. So I'm going to add a motorway that is going to run directly to that yellow store. We can also do this with the motorways, which is pretty cool. They're like elastic bands. Whee! So I'm gonna make it nicely stylized. I'm gonna make it a little bit bendy like that, and then we're gonna add this house directly to it. So now a new color has been added. Now white has been added. So we're just gonna run. Can I do that more efficiently? I mean, that's fine. Yeah. We'll see that as we progress, things are going to get exponentially more complicated. You also might notice, because I have it on such a high speed, that the map is constantly expanding outwards and basically making everything look smaller. And if we look, I'm just going to hold it on this screen for a bit. Look at the bottom of the screen. Wait for it. Wait. There you go. See? It added a new line of grids. So now things can be placed there. Now we are about to end week 4. So now we can go grab another thing. I'm going to grab a motorway because I don't trust this game. And this game tends to do shit like put a store here, put a house here, and it's like, haha, good luck. We're doing fairly well so far. The numbers are still low, but as I said, they're going to get exponentially higher as we progress. So right now, it's just a kind of a waiting game for new colors to show up and to add more complexity to the map. And that's exactly the kind of complexity I was talking about. Here we have a dark blue, or as I like to call it, navy blue. And I'm going to add another highway, or motorway technically. Now, I'm going to give you some advice. You always want to have some little bit of road, if it's just one road extra or 2 roads extra between houses and the motorway. Why? Because it gives you more opportunity to play around with the shapes of the roads to avoid crosses. So instead of putting it right directly to this house, I'm going to put it 1 road away. Connect it somewhere like this, get a nice straight road, and then we're just going to connect it like that. Now, I recommend that when you start out in this game, you just kind of pause every time there's some kind of change, so you can just kind of change things, you can alter things, and then you can respond to things immediately, like I'm doing. Now, as you can see, stores are also upgrading. Like these, they have become circular, and will now have more capacity, but I believe also fill up faster. I'm not too sure on that. I haven't played this game enough to understand some of those mechanics yet. Alright, so there's now a white store over there. Not exactly the nicest spot that it could have picked, but yeah, whatever. I don't control these. They pop up on their own. They just spawn wherever the hell they want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a... Oh, no. Oh, crap. I already added it. Whatever, it's fine. I'm going to add a highway right... that's a cross. I need to add this in a place where it's not going to give me a cross. No, that's not a good spot. I mean, that's a pretty good spot. Add it there. Make a road here, and disconnect that from there and add that over there. That's not a cross. Nice, we did it. We're gonna get a roundabout because I need to add one right here ASAP. So I'm going to tear up this entire road. Bam, all the roads are gone. Connect these two and add a roundabout right over here, I guess. One goes here, one goes there. You guys go here. That's a cross. That's not a cross. Nice. You go there, and you go there. And you go here. What else do I'm going to unpause here, but there is something else probably that I should connect. Okay, that's a blue... Okay. Okay, yes. So there's a road that goes down to the roundabout that I made. So I'm going to take that road like that. And then I'm going to connect you as well. Again, I told you, it's a lot of thinking, is this a cross or is this not a cross? It's like a game show. Welcome. Is this a cross, or is this not, in fact, a cross? And it's like, ah, shit, it is a cross. Well, too bad. I can actually change these to go the other way. That will make that more efficient and also prevent any more goddamn crosses. You can go like that. And you guys can obviously just connect the... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's not good. I guess let's let it play out. That's that's one thing I like is... These three houses are not connected, but that's not gonna, like, ruin our game. As you can see, now that we've connected that road, this store is just... Its pins are disappearing. They're just gone. Okay, there's a purple store. That's bad. Is that bad? I think that's pretty bad. Yes, that is actually really bad. Yeah, that's gonna fill up because we don't have a motorway, so we're gonna lose. Because we can't supply that, at least, I think. Can we supply that? No, we can't. Not right now, at least. I think we're getting to the point where we're gonna lose. This is going way too quick. We now have some yellows over here. Okay, we're about to approach. About to approach. Yeah, I can't speak. About to approach the end of the day here. So hopefully we get ourselves a... No, we're probably gonna lose because I'm not getting any motorways. I'm just getting traffic. I mean, I could get on a bridge, but that's not gonna help me very much here. Right, I think we're managing so far. It's looking a little like desperate now. Okay, that's cross. I'm not gonna fix that. I don't have enough roads and whatever resources to fix that. I think we're gonna lose pretty soon, but we're getting close. We've got a decent score of 800 right now, but that's nowhere near enough. But at least we're managing. You know, not all the stores are rapidly filling up except this blue one, which is kind of concerning. There's not much I can do about that. Yeah, the cars are all stuck. I need to wait for the weekend. Yeah, as you can see now, and we might get to see it here. Will we? Yes, it turns into a big pin, and that big pin's little meter starts to fill up. Once that is full, we lose. So I hope that we can get to Sunday before then. Thankfully, there are a bunch of cars headed that way, obviously, to try to prevent that. I think we're gonna lose here because I can't see ourselves getting to Sunday night before. Yeah, we're gonna lose, I think. Actually, can we get a motorway? No, we're gonna. Yeah, no, we're gonna lose. If we got a motorway, I could have connected like all of these, like just put like a motorway here and just connect it straight to there. Yeah, and it takes too long to remove these motorways now, so yeah, we lose. But it was a good game after all. So yeah, this one's gonna go first. We got to 1,000 at least, so not bad, but yeah, exactly 1,000. I'm pretty satisfied with that. That was a decent match, but all right, it's fine. You know, it happens. Let's go ahead and take a pic. This is something really cool you can do in Mini Motorways. You can take a picture or a screenshot of whatever you've done. So I'm gonna do. So it's Tokyo, but I'm gonna add text to it, which is gonna say how many we got. And you can also adjust the frame to get like clouds on and stuff, but I just like the sort of rounded frame. So I'm gonna use that, take a screenshot from my Steam library, and call it a day. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. I'm very excited to be recording this as I've been having a blast at this game so far. As you can probably tell how many levels I've already played, despite me buying this game literally yesterday. Actually, technically today, because I bought it at like 1 a.m. Don't question me. Don't judge me. I like to play games late at night. That's why I'm recording this at like 11:40 or something. Don't judge me. I mean, recording late at night is actually very pleasant for me. It's just, you know, there's not a lot going on around you, so it's just great. Anyway, I'm going on too many tangents because it's been a while since I've recorded and I need to get used to it again. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel, because next time we're going to be playing some more Mini Motorways. And yeah, you can look forward to not just Mini Motorways, but also other content in the future. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, guys. See you next time.